It seems each pair of days brings else fracas for Facebook, yet its profits go on to hover. On the 1 week's technology camping we ask which it will get to indentation the passion of both of users and advertisers for the public print gigantic. On environment night, lot human beings woke up to news story of else confidentiality fracas. It was show how Facebook had aim younger generation in a marketplace study app that saw them brush above lot of private data in exchanging for a monthly average royalties. Home charged Facebook of quirky business relations in the application that was allocated to consumer via a plate intended to enable organizations to stake individual apps in employees. Facebook's use of the framework was cut. Cue misery of employees incapable to see the dinner menu bar or the bus schedule. Meantime, a more than severe meltdown for the business's repute was evolving. Instagram, belonging by Facebook, stood charged of lack to defend youthful human beings of harassing substance on suicidal. But later on environment night Facebook came out in recording results, profits up almost 40%. In 2.7 trillion human beings with its means each monthly. So why is Facebook's industry not affliction of the scandals? Study analysis Ryan Doherty, of IHS Markit, tells us how Instagram's fast increase is one cause advertisers yet loving the business. Instagram stories hit the 500 millionth customer mark for everyday busy users, he explains. How provides an unbelievable plate for advertisers in the US and in Europe. How's cute so matchless in regulation of everyday achieve. Scandals at both of Facebook and Google include led advertisers to issue if they are secure places to contribute brands. But Emily Chime, CEO of the Toe Center for Digital Journalistic at Columbia College, agrees how in the end their steep scope is convincing. This Google and Facebook platforms are so lot more profitable and more than effective in regulation of how they section and how they achieve human beings. The position information how the services include is very unprecedented. She says down there is a lot of say of advertisers on needing a janitor data environmental but they refuge elect in their wallets still. How of year might changing if the users do start to get fed up in the food. Jamie Bartlett, public print investigator and writer of the Human Beings Against Technology, says down there are a lot of anecdotes on human beings outgoing Facebook but the numbers speak of various history I believe, in the late, in spite the disappointment how several users include, the comfort of the plate, how kind of public wish to communicate in some human beings and see which some human beings are making, tool you might select her off for a time, but usually human beings end up receive. Sucked behind too. Maybe a more than inevitable risk is regulatory. The 1 week saw UK MPs urge for a new coding of experience for public print, in firms love Facebook possessing a legislative responsibility of thoroughness to do certainly users by 18 do not go to damage. The planet has fall out of loving in Facebook above the recent pair of year. So far how has not struck its lower link but if a conjunction of regulators, worried parents and advertisers bring together to consumer demand reformation, how could changing